How's everybody doing this morning? So this is just to address. I got some things I want to address. I don't know. It's been going on for years, just off and on. Most of the time, most of the time it doesn't happen. But I do have some cases where this does happen. So if you like my message, be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But I'm just making this right here to stop people from getting readings who are in denial, because honestly it really just is disrespectful. um it's disrespectful. And I mean, I really want to go in right now, but I can't because I gotta wait 30 minutes. I gotta wait 30 seconds before I can really go in on this, because of YouTube policy. But well, let me just tell the story. Because I gotta address this BS. um I got, like, especially women. I never get this from any men. So every man that's purchased a reading from me, they take the reading and they move on with their life. They don't, what I mean? Usually if you have to use a psychic reader or a medium on a person that you're trying to be with, let's just keep it a buck. You're probably desperate as hell for answers. Okay, the person doesn't want to speak to you because, honestly, let's just keep it real, you chased them away. They don't want to be with you, or they freaking died or something like that. Okay, so if you're using a reader, you're pretty much at that desperation point. Okay, most of the time. Okay, unless you just you do this and this is just what you do. You just like to get answers, because some people are like that too, right? So I've had several times where people have gotten readings, and it's been months, ain't heard from the person, ain't talked to the person, blah 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 blah. They're like, hey, does this person still have any interest in me? What I mean, there's usually a woman. Usually a woman. And I had one story, man. I had this one girl. Her name was I'm gonna tell her name. I don't give a damn. Her name was Amanda, because she stole a lot of money from me. Um, and she kept coming back week after week after week, day after day, getting more and more and more and more readings, right, on PayPal, right? And her name was Amanda. So any psychic readers who get somebody named Amanda, and she keeps asking about this drug addict guy, beware of her, because she's gonna try to come back and try to get a refund for it. And she was like, yeah, he's with another girl, he's with another woman, and it's crazy. He's with another woman, and does he really want me? I mean, I don't understand. The woman's not as good as me, and I deserve him. Narcissistic stuff. Because who are you to tell another person who they can or cannot be with, and all this stuff? So she was in denial. She felt like the man should be with her. The man ain't with her. The man's with a whole other woman. He's enjoying it. The woman has money too. And she feels like, oh, he need to be with me, right? Why would you want to be with a man who was with somebody else anyway? So that just shows you the characteristic of her. And the fact is that this guy's on drugs, right? And this woman came every day, every day, every day. Then she filed a report on a PayPal trying to get her money back. And it was about over $100-something in charges, right? And just straight up stole not only my time to do it, because honestly she was getting on my nerves, because she kept coming over and over and over again asking the same damn question. And I was like, man, I was going to tell her, like, man, look, just move on, move on from asking me any more questions. And then she filed a report. And then I had to go on PayPal, show PayPal the emails of all her emails that she sent me. And then I had to go and file a dispute. And I got my money back from PayPal, but she came back a couple of months later and said, oh, somebody stole my credit card, and I didn't mean to get all my money back. Right. And I was like, you know what? I can't do business with you. You got to move on. I can't. Now you're screwing me over like you screwed the guy over. You got to move on. Some of these women in tarot are just crazy as hell. I don't know what's wrong with them. They need to go to a doctor and go get checked. psychologically, because they're stupid as hell. Okay, so let's bring it to a recent one right here. Okay, and I don't give a damn. I'm about to use her name because she's damn disrespectful. Her name is April, and you know, she wanted a reading. Now the reading was $26 offline. It's not that much money, right? Excuse me. Not that much damn money. Okay. So, you know, I get the reading. She's like, yeah, I want this reading. I want a video. I want it sent to me. I don't want to be, you know, public or whatever the case is. So I'm like, all right. And the reading is like, does such and such guy want to be back with me? Will we be back together again? Now, again, like I said, if you're to the point where you're asking a psychic reader how a person feels or how about you, then they're not talking to you, they're not speaking to you, and quite frankly, they're probably 9 times out of 10 sick of your ass. You know what I mean? So, you know, I do the reading. You know, I don't prejudge a reading because, you know, I'm not a reader who fluffs things. Usually, I tell people what it is. Usually, half the damn people are roaches any damn way, right? So she comes and gets this reading, right? She has like 2 different names. She has another name. Her name is Muse, and another name April, and another name, some other name. I don't know. She had 3 different names. So she asked me, hey, you know, does this guy want to be with me, right? So I do the reading. Not only does the guy don't want to be with her, right? The guy has a whole nother woman. So I'm picking that up in the reading. I'm like, okay, whole nother woman. Don't want to be with her. Took me like 6 minutes because I was like kind of really, I mean, she asked me one question, but I answered like maybe like 5 questions to kind of get like a better overall scenario about the reading. She comes back and she says, oh, well, my name is not this name. It's really this name. And I don't like the reading. I didn't like the reading. I don't think this is correct. I think that, you know, this person does want to be with me. And, you know, and I mean, you know, I know it's been months, but I could just feel it that he still loves me. Oh my God. So I'm like, if you feel that way, why did you waste my time, you know, making all this crap for your ass? Like, if you believe that, then go take your ass on. You know what I mean? But when I fucking sit here and do your reading, have to go through all that, you're harassing me to do your reading. Like, I have a policy on my thing, no refund, and I have 24 to 48 hours to where I can get back to you. These people are like her. Like, as soon as they send the money, when am I getting my reading? 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 When am I? And this woman is a psychic. This woman is a psychic herself. I looked at her email and she was a psychic reader herself. So I'm like, if you're a psychic reader and you're a tarot reader or whatever the hell you are, why are you asking me? Why are you asking me? Right? So, and this ain't the first time this happened. I mean, this happened like, I guess 4 times, and always on PayPal. That's why I like to go and use Cash App. People are like, why you use Cash App? For people like this. For people like this who use readers. They go and get readings from all these readers, and then they go and they get a refund from all these readers, and they get their money back, and they ruin their PayPal accounts. Because every time they file a complaint against PayPal, PayPal goes into the favor of the buyer, never the seller. Never. Very rare they do that. So that's why they like to use PayPal. These scammers. So she didn't get the reading that she wanted. She's a narcissistic bitch. She didn't get the reading that she wanted. And now she's like, well, I want a refund because, you know, I got discrepancy in my name when you got 3 different names. Right? So this happens like a lot. Like, it happens like, well, maybe once every 6 months you get a fucking dumbass bastard, roach, cocksucking bitch on here doing this shit. It's always a woman. So pretty much, you know, she wrote an email to me, give me a piece of her mind. about how much it was, you know, and how much denial she was in about the situation. And I'm like, it's almost like you go to the doctor, right? You go to the doctor, right? And you don't feel good, and you're saying, doctor, can you run in some tests on me so I can see what's going on with me? And the doctor says, oh, well, it looks like you got, you know, some serious disease or something like that. And you're like, well, that's not true. And then a year later, you're fucking sick as hell and you're about to die, right? Same thing applies with a reading. Like, you're like, well, you know, because you can get a reading, right? And I've seen this happen before with people. You can get a reading and the person does not want to be with you, and you can force your hand. You can force the shit to go through the way you want it to. Like, you could beg somebody, force them, pay them, whatever you want to do to be with them. Then you can go back to the reader and be like, hey, reader, you know, I'm back with my person. You said I couldn't be back with them. Yeah, but you forced your hand. And then like 3 months later, they're not with the person no more. Like, oh, you were right the whole time. The person was this, and this. Yeah, that's why you get a reading, so you can force your hand sometimes. People do that all the time. And that's the problem half the time with people too. They don't have any patience. They want things now. The narcissistic shit comes out in women a lot. They want it now. Like, calm your tits down, sit your ass down, and wait the shit out, because nobody's gonna want to be with you. And if you force somebody to be with you, they're not gonna stay with you. They're not. They're not gonna stay with you. They'll probably be with you a week or two. The first time you get on their nerves, they're out the damn door. I'm telling you, that's just the way people are wired, man. If you're you know, negotiating to be with somebody and they don't really want to be with you, they're out the first step. That is fucking done. That it gets stupid again. So I've had people come back and apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, you know, I should have listened to you, and it's too late. It's too late. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be friendly. As a matter of fact, I block those hoes. I block them. I'm just ranting right now because I really want to scare off people who are like that from even getting a reading from me, because I don't want them to come get a reading. I want them to be very afraid, because I will file back a lawsuit or file back bank fraud back to your ass. I will, because I took my time. I did what you asked me to, and I do put disclaimers on all my videos. It's in writing. When you go look at my stuff on my page right now, is in writing. These people are going around to different readers and ripping them off. So it needs to be addressed, because honestly, nobody talks about it. Not as much as they should, about people who go around and do this type of shit. And see, they just come and you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You come and you send your money up front, and you know, you say, hey, I want to get a reading. And then this damn woman had the nerve, April, whatever her name is, she had the nerve. They'd be like, oh yeah, I love your readings, you know, you're one of the best readers, and blah 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 blah, trying to fluff me up. And then, you know, didn't get the answer she wanted. The fact that she ain't talked to this dude for months, and you know, and saying to me that I'm wrong. And I'm like, well, if I'm wrong, where's the man after 2 months? And why would you want a man back after 2 months who, you know, I mean, out doing whatever, right? Just the audacity. So it's just like a little rant I'm giving, really, honestly, because it pisses me off, because I could be doing a whole lot of other things and sitting around, you know, doing readings and and packaging it and sending it to your email, you know. You said block them. I can on PayPal. You can't block anybody. You can't block anybody on PayPal. And I know, like I said, other readers have been through this. I ain't the only one. But that's why a lot of times readers do Cash App. Because Cash App, you could block them. You don't have to really deal with them anymore. And we're talking about disputes of like $26, $25, like, you know. And so it just really gets on, it really gets on readers' nerves. I know it ain't just me. I know there's a lot of other readers. But the shit's just ridiculous. Some of these women, man, they're just, oh my God, they're so in denial. I mean, how many times? And a lot of times they'll go, you know, a lot of times, you know what I mean, they'll just, you know, some women, they take this stuff, they're like, you know what, I ain't talked to them in months, you know what, you're probably right, you know, let me just, you know, I'll ask another time, or, you know, I'm okay with that, because, you know what, the person hasn't came back, right? And some people, they take the answers and say, this ain't what I want to hear. They should just tell you up front, hey, tell me that they want to be with me. Just tell me that. Because some people just can't move on. Some people have a problem moving on. It is narcissistic not to love somebody to the point where they want, if they want to be free, let them be free. You know, that's part of love too. To allow that person, if they don't want to be with you, to go enjoy their life. That's real love. You know, not love as possession. But a lot of these women, they have already screwed it up with their man because they're overzealous, they're controlling, they nag too much, they cry too much, they bitch about what the man does, who he's friends with, where he's going, if he's going to the bar, why isn't he back home at this time, why is he doing this, why can't he be this kind of man? And some men get sick of that shit. They get sick of that shit. And they don't want to be with your ass no more. And then they leave your ass, and you're like, why did you leave me? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted him to be a better man. Bitch. I wouldn't want to be with a woman like that. Why I can't do anything. I will leave your ass too. And wouldn't give two fucks. Woman trying to control my life. My mother don't even control my life. I'm gonna let a woman that ain't even related to me control my life like that. And I'm gonna get married to some woman who's trying to control me like that. That's just, you know, men don't work like that. So, you know, yeah, I'm a reader. I'm not a person that can make somebody be with you. I don't know if people think a tarot reader can just throw a spell on somebody and they're gonna want to be with your ass. Like that's not the case. Like, you play a hand in the part that your person doesn't want to be with you. You're guilty, or you're involved with that. That's your energy and their energy together. It doesn't mesh. Then you come to a reader. So you're already 1 foot out the door when you come to a reader. I don't know if people don't understand that. You're 1 foot out the door once you come and get a personal reading. So and if you can't communicate properly, why the fuck are you in a relationship? Why? If you got to ask a reader about how a person feels and what they're doing, every damn step they make, you asking the damn reader, you shouldn't be in a relationship. You should go take your ass to the psychic ward and go get some psychic evaluation, because obviously you're crazy. Yeah, a lot of women they take no responsibility. And it's women who are doing this. This is not men. If it was men, I would be saying men. Men say, you know what? All right, then I'm moving on. I got some kind of closure. I'm moving on. Some people are just curious. They just want to know, hey, is the person still interested in me? I don't want to be with them. That's a better aspect of coming into a relationship where you don't really have any, you don't really have a direction you want it to go. Like I said, I'm making this video too to scare off flaky, stupid ass people who come to my page. Flaky. But anyway, what's up with y'all? What y'all got to say? Y'all got anything that y'all want to add to this? Because I'm already done going in. And if you're in denial, don't fucking ask for a reading from me. Okay? I call Murray Reed, J. Springer Reeds. No liability, yep. Right, they get mad when you tell them the truth. That's true. Yeah, man, just come up here and, are stupid as hell. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that. I hope you fucking see this message too, you stupid bitch. You broke ass ninja. That's why your man don't want you, because of this shit that you're doing to me, and you don't even know me. I don't even know you. Why do I care whether you get your man or not? I don't care. Why do I have to care if you get your man or not, or you get your woman or not? It's not my place to give a damn whether you get your man or not, or your woman or not. You know? When your first impression of people, like, don't give a... Right, I mean, look, if you can get your person back, go ahead and do it. Why do you need a reader anyway? Right? Go over there and talk to them. Oh yeah, you can't talk to them because they blocked your ass. They don't want to speak to your ass. That's why you can't reach out to them. That's why you can't talk to them. So don't come over here giving me that bullshit. I got good relationships with people. I don't, you know what I mean? If somebody's not meant for me, I let their asses go. I don't care. I don't sit around and ain't gonna worry about that shit for years. I'm not. That's just me. So anyway, if you like this reading, it's almost like a reading to me. This is almost like a reading because some people need to hear this. Some people need to hear this. Okay? You stupid ass, disillusional, cocksucking bitch. So, I'm out. And I'll see y'all when I do my next reading. When I do my next reading. Which I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now, really, honestly. I'm about to do it after this. But yeah, if you're in denial, don't come to me. Go to somebody who is gonna lie to your ass, and then you're gonna be sitting around for another year, 2 years, 3 years, waiting on one person to come back. So I don't know what's going to go on with the PayPal situation. Like I said, if she tries to demand a refund, I'm going to file a fraud thing. I got emails, I got everything. So, we can take it that way if you want to go that way with it. We can take it all the way to where I can probably get your PayPal banned so you don't have to go around to anybody else and try to ruin their PayPal account. Because you piss me off, woman. If you piss me off enough, I will take a screenshot and put that shit on my damn community tab for people not to do business with you. So anyway, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Peace out. Hope everybody has a nice day. I'm not gonna let this bother me. It's only like $25. I think, well, I got $24 after PayPal took their cut, so I didn't really make much money off of it. But just the fact is of it being annoying, something that you've done, something that you took the time out of your night, to do, and you put your energy in something that you really didn't even want to freaking do in the first place. Sometimes I don't feel like, some people I just can feel that they're just in denial or just not going to be a good candidate. And, we'll see, because if this woman tries to go there with it, we can go there with it. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.